I'm here with the one and only Magnus Midtbø.
Yeah, it's great to be on the channel and to meet you finally.
Yeah. You're definitely the most requested guest.
Really? Okay.
Really? What do you mean?
I don't know.
For sure.
Okay, cool.
The most requested. So we're at the Manchester Big Depot.
Yeah.
We actually just filmed a video for Magnus's channel, which will be out soon. This might even be out after.
Yeah.
And I managed to pin Magnus down and get him. He doesn't normally do coaching, right?
I don't do much coaching, no. And I don't know if I would consider myself a great coach. But how long have you been climbing for?
Just over 3 years now.
Right.
Yeah,
have you ever been injured?
I had like a sort of chronic shoulder pain, but never like a...
Nothing in your fingers?
No, nothing like...
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's keep it that way then.
Let's keep it that way, yeah. So the plan, I think, is to do some like sort of mid to limit boulders for me.
Yeah.
And maybe you could give me some tips if you were 36 and just kind of starting out.
Right.
Like, what's the lowest hanging fruit for me, you know?
Yeah, yeah. And what is your strength, would you say? Like, what do you choose?
I like steep stuff. With
Okay.
I'm not very dynamic.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Because people tend to just choose the boulders they're really good at and then just forget everything else.
Yeah.
And that is a really... that's a way to plateau, you know?
Yeah, and that is exactly what I do.
Yeah.
But, like, I want to get better.
Yeah. You know? All right, let's see what you got.
Yeah, so I've picked out a few that...
Is this similar to your gym?
No.
Because this is very, like, comp style, a lot of these, I feel like.
Yeah, and it's big.
It's massive.
And it's tall. It's also taller than my gym. And I'm a little bit scared at the top, actually.
Me too. Me too.
It's not just us noobs that are scared. So I think red is V2 to V5. So it's like, or V3 to V5. So it's like
a little bit below your level.
Maybe, yeah. But like, I don't really know how to read.
There you go. Come on, man. Yeah. Nice.
Oh, I'm scared.
Come on, you got it.
I'm scared, Magnus.
Let's go.
I'm too scared.
That's a cheeky last hold.
What do I do when I'm too scared?
You just do it anyways. Tell yourself you're a pussy and then you just do it. Oh, but that looked good. I mean, that's just how I would solve it too. The only thing is that you spend a lot of time. Would you say that you think a lot when you climb, or are you more like an intuitive climber? I'm a very intuitive climber. I don't think a lot about it.
I try to think, and then I get on and I'm like, oh, what I thought is stupid.
Yeah.
And then I have to figure it out there and then.
Right.
No, I didn't really, I never thought, I thought from this foot I could get that.
Yeah.
So I never thought I had to stand on this.
Yeah. No, that looked pretty tricky. Like trusting this is, I think just trusting your foot more and also lowering your heel a bit. You were like standing like this, but like lowering, and that's also about being confident, you know, like lowering yourself and trusting that. But would you say that you're mostly just climbing, or are you training as well, climbing?
So I've done some endurance training because I had trips to Spain. And that really helped. Yeah. But I don't do any like training for bouldering.
Right, so no hangboards?
So I just do a bit of hangboarding, but no like campus boards. I mean, I guess I do board climbing, but just for, not for training, just for board climbing.
Okay, but board climbing is a good way of training, I would say. I think one of the things, the biggest mistakes, call it beginner, I mean, you're not a beginner, but the beginners do, is that they do the same thing every day and they expect like a different result. But mixing it up a little bit more, I think is good. Like periodizing things. If you have like a really hard period and then you have like an easy period, and then that's what the pros do at least.
So like, what, a week? 2 weeks?
Maybe a week where you write down whatever you're going to do and you just follow that program and be strict with yourself. And then the next week you just take it easy and have fun more. Okay. But to have some sort of structure in your training, I think is pretty good.
Because every week I just
go. Exactly. You do what you feel like, you know. And that's good for motivation, at least. It's really good to just do whatever you feel like is fun. but I think having a little bit more structure could benefit you.
Okay, so in terms of like, maybe like, if I did 2 moonboard sessions and 2 hard boulder sessions, that'd be a hard week.
Yeah.
Then the next week,
try to implement a little bit of like weighted pull-ups, work on your front lever, you know, how's your core? I think by the end of this, I'll kind of have a better understanding of what your weakness is.
Yeah.
But a lot, I would say core, pull-ups. A lot of, also, when you're really tired after a training or climbing session, it's usually your fingers and your skin that hurts, right?
Yeah.
But your upper arm has still a lot more power left. So you could be training all those other body parts after you're done.
After a session?
Yeah, after a session or on a, call it a rest day from climbing.
Yeah, okay.
But you want to make sure that you actually use your whole body, not only your forearms, because your forearms and your skin will get tired before everything else.
Right, so drop the heel.
Drop the heel and be a little bit more relaxed when you get up there. It's hard if you're scared, obviously.
I'm scared, yeah.
There you go. Nice one. There you go. Now lower the heel and just go. There you go.
Oh, it was fine.
Yeah, that was easy.
Yes.
Good job.
It was fine.
Yeah. It's all about like just being more relaxed.
Yeah.
You could see that you're more relaxed, your whole
I just like
language.
felt my heel go a little bit and like felt the pressure through the ball of my foot.
Yeah, so just more friction on the hold.
Yeah.
Good, all right. Should we find a steeper problem maybe? See how you do on that?
Okay, cool.
That is your favorite, right?
Yeah, it's definitely,
This is a long one too.
Yeah.
A lot of moves.
Which I actually think is better for me.
And how are you at toe hooks? It looks like there's quite a few toe hooks on this.
Toe hooks, super duper shit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But your shoes at least have rubber on the toe, so that helps.
Good shoes, yeah.
Yeah. It looks like the beginning is the hardest part too.
Yeah. I think this is pink, right?
And what do you think about knee bars?
I'm
because it looks like you potentially there could be a knee bar there.
Like
somewhere.
here and here?
Yeah, either there or one higher. Yeah, I can almost.
With a climbing shoe, you think you could go no hands?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're taking a lot of weight off your hands.
Yeah, for sure. Yep. There you go.
Ah, so nice.
Yeah. Now you probably have to release and switch it to a toe hook too. Could work. There you go.
You think a toe hook here?
Yep. Then just relax your leg when you toe hook.
Yeah.
Keep it straight.
Here or here?
Yeah, that looks good.
I couldn't get the toe in.
You got it, man. Nice. Yep. Oh, this is committing last move. Come on, man. Yeah, nice.
Oh.
Easy.
Whoa.
Good job.
I'm so tired. Can you maybe show me the toe hook to get this move here?
Yeah, I just need to put my climbing shoes on.
There's an obvious toe hook somewhere here to allow you to move up to this hold in a more static way. But I just couldn't sink down, so I just pressed and went for it, which meant I needed to use so much core.
So I guess I'll do the knee bar.
Yeah, you went
as well.
left in the knee bar.
Knee bar.
Yeah.
And then you can even grab this as a knee bar.
Yeah.
Just switch that to a toe. And then even a heel toe cam in here. And then
bicycle.
you see how the leg that's toe hooking is always straight.
Yeah.
Don't try to keep it bent like that, but just like completely straight. And then I just do a lot of the moves with the toe in.
With the toe in.
And you should also try to get them in quickly, because if you have to spend a lot of time putting them in, then it's going to defeat the purpose of...
And see this heel toe cam here, like, does this just come intuitively to you?
Just intuitively.
Just from
climbing a bunch. I don't even think about it. Just like, you see that, okay, this looks like a spot to use that technique, and then...
Yeah. You didn't even do this. You just like went... like, I don't even know how you could...
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
I just like couldn't...
Yeah, that looked too tight, I think. But yeah, you could...
Do you think it's easier to just...
I don't think you have to do it that way. Or just do this. Now you could put a left toe under like I did. You see, that move costs you a lot of power.
Yeah. This.
But if you try what I did, I'll show you one more time. When you're here, it feels a little bit awkward. But if you just use the swing like that, you see how I don't bend my arms at all?
Yeah,
I don't use any power doing this move. And it's a little bit awkward, but once I have this hold, my feet are in a perfect place.
And you're like really squashing the hold.
Yeah, bicycle.
Bicycle.
So right foot on top, right foot. Yeah, right foot and left foot, yeah. And then just swing.
Oh, wow.
And then you're in such a good position now, right?
And then
just move up the toe.
To here?
Yeah.
And then you did a...
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's good, right?
Yeah.
Now you're stuck.
Yeah, I couldn't get out, but like I got the idea. Yeah, but I could hang with my feet,
Yeah, because you can actually pull with your feet as well.
I would never have done a bicycle here.
Yeah, no.
Intuitively,
it feels very weird, but you know that in the next position it's going to feel so good.
As soon as I got to it, I was like,
So you're kind of setting up for the next hold instead of grabbing the next hold and then setting up.
Yeah.
You know, many moves ahead.
See, I felt like I did this boulder, but just because I strengthened my way through it rather than any technique. And I feel like I was so tired, and it's not that many moves.
Yeah, and this is relatively easy for you. So like, I think you can climb this without using much power at all. Yeah. If you wanted to.
But like normally if I'm bouldering, like just to the center, I probably would go to I would just do ones I can do. Right. I don't really do much stuff where I'm like falling a lot.
I think, you should. You should like try really hard. Things that feel impossible, because that's when you really need to climb at your best.
Okay.
So projecting really hard things.
Yeah.
I'm kind of the same way too. I like to try things I can do in 1, 2, 3 attempts.
Yeah. It's fun, right?
Yeah, it's fun. When it gets really hard where you have to like try one thing over multiple sessions, it gets kind of boring to me, but it's also very rewarding. Okay. You learn a lot, you know? Yeah. And your body has to like actually become stronger to climb it. So
I need to go harder.
I think go harder.
Go
Do you have a board at home? No.
No, but I have one very close, like 20 minutes.
So you can have like a test piece too.
Yeah.
Because that's often the problem in climbing, because you go to a gym and then they reset. Yeah. You don't really know if you get stronger or not. Yeah. But if you have some benchmarks that where you can test yourself to actually make sure you get stronger, I think that's good.
Before we move on to the next boulder, a quick word from this week's sponsor, Frictitious. So both Dave McLeod and Magnus Midtbø have recommended that I work on my core in the form of progression towards a front lever. They both give me the same exercises essentially to do. I have like a proper hangboard session twice a week, but during the week, just when I'm making cups of tea, when I'm in the kitchen, I do these L-sits. And I'm trying to do that much more frequently than when I do my fingerboard. I'm trying to do it just like throughout the day. Another thing I'm trying as well, which is what Magnus suggested, was sort of progression towards a front lever with one foot up, trying to keep these arms straight. But because this is in my kitchen, I can do that multiple times a day, just 1 or 2 tries, and just sort of engaging the core when I'm not climbing. This product here from Frictitious is called the Door Mount Pro, and it comes available with 2 different hangboards, Currently that's the 7 that has the most number of edges. This is the Door Mount Pro 5, and it still has the jugs on top and a few less edges and is a little bit more affordable. The 5 also has slopers as well if you're into training those. This whole system can be put onto your frame and removed in under 30 seconds, and it's just one dial at the back to screw it on, and it does not leave any marks on your door frame. So if you live in rented or shared accommodation, this is absolutely ideal. It's a bit of a drag to go all the way to the gym just for a hangboard session, so having one of these in your house means that it's convenient, and if it's convenient, that means you're going to do it and you're going to see the gains. And if you're super keen, the whole thing packs down into a tiny little footprint, so you could actually take it with you traveling. If you buy one of these right now from Frictitious and you live in the USA, you'll get free shipping on either of these hangboards. So make sure your fingers are strong for your project this summer. Get a hangboard in your house, get one from Frictitious. Anyway, let's get back to the video.
I was thinking this red.
Yeah, I thought this looked really hard. What do you think?
Yeah, no, it's not easy.
Yeah, that last move looked hard.
Yeah, you should try it though.
Yeah?
Never be too scared to try anything.
Yeah, I think that's a problem I have is
you have too much respect for the higher grades and things that just look hard.
Or if I see a crusher like going, ugh, I'm like, oh no,
Yeah,
I'll just leave.
But yeah, even just the first move. I mean, it's a pretty big throw up to that.
To this.
Yeah,
What grade do you think this is?
I think V6 maybe.
V6.
V6, yeah.
You think left foot here?
Yeah, left foot there. Just smear the right and then just go. Yeah, nice, easy, man. And now just go. Instead of, you don't need to put your foot up. Nice, there you go. Get the left foot up. Come on, man. Yeah, good. There you go. Now get the left foot up.
To here?
Yeah, there you go.
No.
That was good.
My hand was slipping here.
Yeah.
So like, is it heel?
It's a heel, but it's a little bit awkward. I was standing with just my toe.
Like this?
Yeah, like that, and just like kind of frogging down.
Can you show me the
Yeah, I can show you that hard move again. I think that is where you fell is probably the crux.
The crux, yeah.
So you were here, right?
Yeah. And that thumb feels terrible, right?
Yeah, I think putting this, flagging this under like that, and then just go like that. You could also go, what I did before was, I went like this, and then put my right, and then match, and then go.
How good is the second to last hold?
This is not so good. So I think level-wise, this is like perfect for you.
Yeah, like I'm just a little bit scared, but it feels like I kind of bottled it. I should have tried, right?
Yeah, and you also, it seems like you're a pretty static climber. So I think more of that explosiveness and not always having 4 points on or 3 points on. Like you always have like 4 points of contact, but like sometimes just letting go, flagging.
It's okay.
And then also using the other foot as momentum, you know, being a little bit more relaxed and flowy would benefit you.
Yeah, because when you get this heel up, your right foot just goes like...
Yeah, it goes under.
Okay.
You don't always need like 4 points or 3 points on.
Yeah, I feel very scared when like...
For trad climbing you want, you know, because then you don't want to fall. But here you have mats, you can fall, it's chill. Nice. Yes. Come on, Mike. There you go. Like that, yeah. Yeah, nice, man. And get your right foot up. Right foot up. Come on, high foot, right foot. Yeah. Ooh, that was so good. That was good, man.
Just that guppy as shit.
That's a good burn.
Getting Magnus to brush your holds for you. It's about as high as it gets in terms of like climbing achievements for me, I think.
Come on, man. Yeah. Get the foot up first, and then match. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Come on, man.
I just can't. So should I go up right hand to the guppy?
Yeah, if you can, I would go right hand. I think that's a better. It's better on with the right hand.
Oh, I really want it now.
Yeah. You're very close. But also when I see if this is, I mean, this is V6 or something, then I think you should try V8s. That's like once in a while you should definitely try V8s because you can get that, but you're not gonna get it if you don't try it, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Because I've never tried V8.
Yeah. Just project and just like focus. Your first goal, like the goal when you try it the first time, should be just to do the single moves.
Just like okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of like focusing on doing the whole thing, just like, okay, first session, just gonna do the moves, and then I'm gonna come back next session, try to link a little bit, link a little bit more, and then until you actually do it.
And you enjoy the process of projecting?
I used to do it before, I enjoyed it more. Now I kind of just have fun, and I feel like it's more fun to do things quickly.
Yeah.
But if I wanted to get stronger, if I wanted to improve, then I think that's the way. And for me, probably I need to do more spray wall stuff and just harder moves in general. I enjoy the comp style, like the flowy moves and the jumps and all that. So I probably do too much of it.
Yeah, you do a lot of it.
Yeah. And it also looks better on video, you know? So.
Yeah. This is kind of compy, right?
Yeah. It is. It has the dual text, so.
Yeah.
Nice. Come on, man. Yeah. Keep your foot. Yeah, keep your foot and just stretch. Yeah, there you go. And just reach. There you go. Nice one. Come on, get that foot up. Yeah, nice. And then match quick. Yep. Last move is easy. Just push with your right foot. Push with your right foot. There you go.
Yes!
And then, yeah, there you go. Nice one.
Oh my God, I'm so psyched.
Oh yeah, dude. Good job.
I never thought that would go.
No, I mean, I honestly didn't either when I tried it. But then when I saw you try it for the first time, I was like, oh, I'm sure you're gonna do it.
Yeah. So you think I need to just be doing way harder boulders?
Yeah, that's what the pros do too. If you see the pros do, like when they have a session, they try things that just look ridiculous even for them. Like they can't even do the single moves.
Yeah.
So trying harder boulders and harder moves, I think that's the way for you.
So I have this feeling that I've only got 6 weeks to do it before it goes, it gets reset. And then I'm like, I'm never going to get it in 6 weeks.
Yeah.
So like, how do I
think just by knowing that you learn so much from it. And
even if I don't send.
You grow so much by just trying it.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter if you send. I mean, they're going to change it next week anyways, and then no one's going to know if you did it or not. You know? Outdoors is different because the boulder is going to be there forever. And but indoors it's all about just training and getting as strong as you can. And I think taking advantage of those like really hard boulders, that's like how many years have you been playing? 3 years, you said?
3 years and a bit, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's impressive how, you're doing like V6s now in a few tries after only 3 years.
Yeah.
And I mean, you're what, 35 years?
36.
36. Not that matters, like we talked about earlier.
Like you were saying,
37.
you feel just as good.
I feel it, yeah. It's more like mentally for me that I'm like, I don't have the hunger that I used to have. When I was 16, like I would just, I could die for, like it was my only obsession and but if it wasn't for that, I think I would still get stronger.
Yeah. I mean, you can tell that you've got the hunger for YouTube.
I do, yeah.
Because I don't want to sound like an OG here, but like I was also doing what you're doing now, 5 years ago, just like working day and night. And I was like super hungry for success on YouTube. So like,
Yeah,
you're-
no. I think maybe that's the part of the reason too. My hunger kind of switched from one thing to another. And I have like an obsessive personality where if I find something I like, I go all in.
Yeah.
And I tend to also forget everything else,
Yeah.
you know. So, and I think you need a little bit of that.
For sure. It's a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
Like, but that's the only way I've found to be successful is to go like
Yeah.
all in.
But I think the thing for you is also, because in the beginning especially, it's easy to feel psyched because you do a new grade every month.
Yeah.
But then a lot of people, especially around like V6, V7, people tend to plateau a bit
Yeah.
because it takes so much more effort to get those extra grades. So just not get too focused on, it sounds like a cliche and probably is, but not get too focused on grades and stuff. But instead just enjoy the climbing, I think is important.
Yeah.
And also just know that even if you're not sending a new grade, just being more stable on that grade, being able to do more styles of that grade is success in its own.
Yeah, I think I'm like kind of all the hard stuff I've done has been like steep, overhang stuff.
Yeah, so now being able to do more like vertical V6, V7s, and then, but I do think for you to try more V8s and harder stuff, and also probably implement a little bit of more like training specific stuff.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Should we go to the training area and check
show
that
me.
out, or?
Yeah, that would be great. Yeah.
So yeah, I think at least two things. It's core, you know, like to see where you are. First step is just to do this.
Yep.
Hold that for like 10 seconds. You could probably do that.
Just this?
Yeah. Relax your shoulders. Yeah. And then if you go down, the next progression. So this will really help you in steep terrain.
Yeah.
This for 10 seconds.
I don't know if I could do that for 10 seconds.
Then if you can't do that, just do one leg.
Do one. Perfectly straight.
Yeah. Yeah, good?
Yeah. It's hard though.
Yeah. That is good. Like core is important, you know?
Yeah.
So I would, if I were you, you could probably eventually do a front lever.
Do you have to work to be able to maintain that?
No, that's the crazy thing about front levers is that, or for me at least, I did it once and I've been able to do it without training ever since.
Really, yeah.
Yeah.
And the training is just trying it.
Yeah. I mean, trying it but you can do the progression too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that is very good. No,
it's so hard as soon as
it's only going to take you about, I would say, 2 months if you just implement a little bit of that training, like every week, maybe 1 or 2 sessions. It's going to take you a month maybe to do like a perfect front lever because you're very close already.
Also, as a shorter person.
As a shorter person, it's better. Yeah,
it is to not have huge.
Like Josh.
Josh,
Rondo.
it's going to be hard for him. Yeah. But that
his
is,
arms are so long.
Yeah. But that is like when you're shorter, you need that advantage, you know, because he can do spans that we can't do.
Yeah.
So you want to have that advantage and get even stronger at it. So that is one. And then I think doing a muscle up for you would be also a good goal. I don't know if you can do that already.
Once back in the day, I did muscle ups.
Okay, right. Because that is a very explosive, and I think that would benefit you. I haven't done a muscle up in ages, but
using both arms.
And that is a little bit more like you have to maintain it a little bit more than the front lever, I feel like.
Yeah.
And then the last one is like a one-arm pull-up that I think would be good for you to do.
But like
it's also a very good party trick, you know.
I'm so far away that like, how would I even start?
Yeah. So first thing is just being able to lock off.
Yeah.
And then you can use rubber bands and just make it harder and harder for yourself. But first step is you should be able to do 10 strict pull-ups.
Yeah.
You can probably do that.
I think so,
right?
yeah.
So the next thing is just to be able to lock off.
Okay.
For maybe 10 seconds or something, one arm. Yeah, you're able to lock off.
Okay.
So if you can just build up the strength to lock off for 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And then start using the rubber bands.
And just
just remember that the further up you go, the
less it gets.
the less.
Yeah.
So if I'm holding down here.
Right, I see.
And then pulling up like that.
Okay.
But ideally you would start that after you can lock off for 10 seconds.
Yeah, because I'm
like
pulling like almost as much.
Yeah. And when you actually start that training, you should figure out what is your main problem. Is it the first part of the movement or the last part of the movement?
I think it's definitely like the scapula.
Because it's almost like 50-50. Some people struggle with the first part and some
Yeah.
people struggle with the last part.
Okay.
And then you should focus on whatever is harder for you.
You think like for me, this is some of the low-hanging fruit for like V6 to V8?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And I think also a lot of climbers neglect cardio.
I don't do any.
Right.
What do you do?
Not much, but I try to do a little bit of it. You know, like sometimes, and that's what I said about having a training program. Maybe do like 4 boulders. So you find one boulder that's like for you maybe V4, V5, and you do that 3 times.
Yeah.
And then you do 5 boulders in total. So it'll be 15 boulders.
And you would call that cardio? Cardio
Yeah,
training?
or that's more like not maybe cardio, but
Endurance.
it's like endurance training a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this sort of stuff, just being a little bit more explosive would help you a lot.
More explosive. Yeah.
More explosive.
Yeah, yeah. Cool. And getting on harder boulders.
Getting harder boulders and just getting stronger in general. I mean, a lot of the best climbers in the world can't do a one-arm pull-up, but that shouldn't stop you from doing one, you know?
Yeah, I'd be psyched if I could do one.
Yeah.
Well, cheers for the time, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
and,
of course.
I'll give you a ring when I do V8.
Yeah, sounds good. Or a one-arm pull-up.
Well, I think V8's...
Or a front lever.
I think V8's more likely than both of those. All right, thanks very much, man.
Yeah,
Cheers. Thank you.